and it's massive. What are you guys shooting at? Oh, another one. Can we use some powers? Yes, we can. Awesome. Boom, in the face. Oh, did we get it? Yes. On the monorail, monorail, monorail. Poke out like that. That one's down. These things just run around like dickheads. Many visions! Oh shit, it blew up. She's got it stacked up there, hasn't she? I'd say it's very immersive going through these little cracks. It's a stupid thing. Yeah, that's better. Oh no, we fell off. Oh, they know how to dig in to stop you grabbing them. Alright, I find that very tense. These fights are so tense. Oh, I bet that didn't tickle. Stabby move, fixed him up. I love saber throw. It's like my favorite move in all the Jedi Knight games. Some of these puzzles are making me feel very dumb. Alright, thanks Radio Man from the 50s. Every time I hear Alan Wake, I think of the Katy Perry song, where she sings I'm Wide Awake. But I hear I'm Alan Wake. Let's go, Barry. Let's roll.
What the hell was that about, Al?
A nice deck. Good view.
There, boy. I'm almost done.
Whoa, did you see that? Reload, 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 reload. That's got him. Alright, now we're getting better at this. Suck on that. It's nothing worse than creepy shit going on and no one believes you. The Great Old One. That is a cool... Whoa, shit! Where did you... What? There's another big guy. Dude, I do not have enough bullets for all of you.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks in bleats. It translates weird.
Yeah, there's no shortage of weird when Mantis is around, but I love it.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What question?
Success. 3 more. Who's this guy? I've never talked to this guy.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right?
I sure am. Ah, so now this is one of the things that links to your origin, your character origin. That's a quote from Anthem. Oh, Anthem could have been such a great game. Ta-da! We got all the data. Can I be nosy?
Talking to her.
Oh, this is a bit like, we have this problem in the real world today. I read on the internet that there's bad things in vaccines. But YouTube said, but this person, this influencer on Instagram said, no.
Men.
That we do. So it looks like both options led us to the same point. Cool, cool, cool. You don't think it mattered too much as long as you didn't outright dismute? Yeah, cool.
You may be right, Your Highness. Power, sex, sex, power, they both come down to one thing. Fucking others. May I ask you a question?
Go on.
What is the king's stance on this topic? I mean...
By the tits of my ancestors.
That is a most offensive odor.
And you're looking at me?
Should I be looking elsewhere?
Oh, fireballs are fun. Which I'm pretty sure my blood magic won't really affect. Oh, that's a golem back there. All right, steady up, everyone.
I'm overwhelmed. I need a moment of silence.
Wow. Oh, that did sound very overwhelming. That's quite the expression you've got there. Wait, it's just your face. That's a good way to taunt a Mogren. Way to get under their skin. Why are they all disappearing? That's really weird and creepy. Alrighty, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody. This is Nerdedness, I'm Shade, how you all doing? It's great to see Sparkle Sauce back on. Hello to Sparkle Sauce and Big D's. Bright and Frosty are here too, and Bright raises a good question. Do we have any more news of Delen? I don't think we do. So Delen jumped on chat during stream last night because she was going into labour. I'm hoping everything's gone smoothly and maybe there's a little mini Delen now. We will have to be patient and wait, I guess. We shall stay tuned on Discord for any further news, I think. But yes, good point. Very good question. Awesome. Michael thoughts, yes, very exciting. What was funny is, yeah, she's come on into the chat during stream and missed one of the highlights because the midwife had come in, so she missed part of the stream and had to rewind. Anyway, yes. Very excitement, very much excitement. And hello to Big D's, the Pop-Tart Viking. That sounds hilarious. I'm sure there's a reason and a meaning behind the name. I love it. Well, tonight we are cracking on with some more Witcher 2. Let us load up and recap. Theoretically, tonight we shall bring some justice down upon the corrupted commandant, Loredo. We were suspicious on him from the start. He has now incited internal riots within the city. A bunch more peaceful elves and dwarves were killed as part of that in the city. And we've taken out a bunch of those dickheads. We were seeking Triss because we finally found and met the Kingslayer. His name is Letho. He is a big, bald ball of meat. He is huge. He is also a witcher and difficult to fight. That took me quite a few goes. But he still gets away, and then he beat us back to town, where he has effectively kidnapped and forced Triss to teleport him to Aedirn. Aedirn is another kingdom, if you like. I don't remember the map well enough. Aedirn. I was going to guess down here, but I am purely guessing. I don't remember which direction Aedirn is. We're in the Pontar Valley, which is kind of in the center here, I think. Somewhere around here. Although that's not particularly clear either. Aedirn might be over here, because I think next chapter we go down Riverbore. Anyway, so he has fled. Triss is with him. A whole bunch of commotion in town. Cedric, the old elf. He was helping Triss. He died. The animals, the forest animals, came all gathered round to see him off. That was very cool. But Cedric is down. Now, both Zoltan and Dandelion have told us that Vernon Roach, for example, the guy we've been working with, he's going to do something. And the Scoia'tael with Yorvith, they're going to do something, and I think we're going to have to pick a side. Who are we going to team up with? Cool. All right, Elvin is on as well. How you doing? Oh, and Sparkle Sauce. The reason why Big D's is a Viking because of the chat about the breakfast-themed restaurants. Yes, that makes perfect sense now. Yes, he was the driver behind the Pop-Tart bar. The Pop-Tart bar. Perfect. I love it. Love a good name origin, especially when I was part of it. Okay, so what is our current one is meeting with the Scoia'tael. Let's meet with Vernon first, because we're probably going to side with the Scoia'tael, with the elves. At a crossroads, Vernon Roach. Have I mentioned Geralt is not good at taking decisions? Now, most of these, or a lot of these entries are effectively narrated by Dandelion. He's kind of narrating most of this story, I think, and a lot of the journal entries are narrated by him, effectively. Have I mentioned Geralt is not good at taking decisions? He's all about lunging forward without thought, not minding the dangers, not caring for the consequences. In truth, he's unequaled at that. He is thoughtful enough, however, to consult his friends in the most important cases. After the Kingslayer's escape, we had a serious talk, and though the final decision was his, I think I managed to explain a few things to him. To find Triss, Geralt had to ask either Vernon Roach or Yorvith for help. Cooperating with one excluded good relations with the other. Geralt went to make his choice, but did he choose Roach? Probably not. Nothing against Roach specifically, but he is on the side of the humans, and I cannot help but be drawn into the plight of the elves in the Witcher series because the humans are dicks to elves and continue to be dicks to elves. Talk to Vernon Roach in his quarters. Right, so that's going to be in town, isn't it? We're going to go around to the right so we don't run in circles like we did last night. I think this will lead on to a bit of a spicy mission. Should be fun. Oh, we need to level up. We need to spend a couple of talent points. We're not wasting those. What have we got here? Group finishes. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Activated after the adrenaline bar charges. Allows the regeneration of adrenaline. All right, let's do that. That sounds useful. And that looks pretty useful. Cool. I haven't mutated anything yet. I will consult Frosty a bit more in between streams about mutations, how we get the most out of it, because I think you can get lesser and greater mutagens. Maybe you can upgrade them. Anyway, we shall be mighty. Figure that out over the weekend, perhaps. But for now, we're investing points into combat and swords. Don't know. See. Oh, yeah. Put it away. Put it away. Put it away, Geralt. Why you know? Ah! There we go. Now it's away. No, too late. I've already upset him. Fuck's sake, Geralt. I'm like, why have I only got one sword equipped? Put it away, name of your sex tape. Fuck me, now I'm having to... Ugh. Run. I'm gonna run again. God damn it, Geralt. Totally Geralt's fault. Not my fault at all. Anyway, why don't I have a steel sword equipped? Where's my good steel swords gone? I had a... Oh, this is better anyway. Special Forces sword. Alright, let's use that. Must have lost it at some point. Fuck me now, not the name of your sex tape. I am on fire, Sparkle Sauce. And I am absolutely going the wrong way because we need to switch over to Vernon Roach first. Be efficient. Head north towards the town first. Sparkle Sauce, I think your presence always tends to amp up my fireness of hilarity and fail, but like funny fail. I think. Okay, so let's run around these walls again. Let's quick save a bit more. Let's not walk up to a guard. So I was pushing the steel sword button trying to put it away because I thought it was my steel sword we had whipped out. But it was the silver sword. Hence why Geralt wouldn't put it away. North is an entirely imaginary direction in games. Or in this game. No, it's this way. When the orange pointy on the map is up, that is when we're heading north, because the orange tip... sorry. That's not correct. The, so we're going in here. The white tip is north. And before they were both next to each other, and now we've come alongside because we need to head into the city. We need to go into the town by going west. But north is only a concept. That's true. Many things are only a concept. Well, the town is peaceful again, it seems. The rioting and killing has eased up. Yes, people are once again in here, and...
Very existence is an insult to the gods.
Fuck you!
Greetings.
Why do you have a limit? Why are you leaving levitating drinks? Am I in the right spot? Where is... Nope. Wrong building. Outside. The baby glitter jam not going to sleep for you. Spuggles. Ah, up in here. This is where Roach is. I haven't visited him in yet.
Inside.
Thank you, Guardy man.
Hello, Geralt.
Hello, Quickie. What's your name, Quickie? Name of his sex tape? Oh, key required to unlock all of these. This is all locked. Oh no, we can take some stuff. Yep, take all of that. We talk.
Trouble.
Ah,
Morning. Morning. Damn it.
and Vess. Ah, we haven't spoken to Vess yet. And Elvin. Holidays for me were good. Unfortunately, it's back to reality today. I had to go back to work today and back tomorrow. But how's your break been? Hopefully good. At least we got a little bit of nice weather for a bit. Well, let's talk to Vess, because we haven't talked to her at all yet.
How did you end up in the blue stripes?
Why'd you ask?
I have trust issues. I'd like to know who's covering my ass.
No need to worry, Witcher. I'm good at what I do.
Do I see a sensitive little girl hiding behind a mask of indifference?
I wouldn't be here if you were right. I was raised in a small village where people cared about two things only. If the drought was going to destroy their crops, and if the Scoia'tael would appear in the local woods. One day, a large Scoia'tael unit appeared. They burned the village to the ground and slaughtered all the inhabitants. I alone survived because their commander, the bastard, fancied me. They dragged me around with them for months. I knew they'd kill me once they tired of me. And then Vernon turned up.
Did he draft you into service?
He taught me everything I know. In time, I realized my place was with the Blue Stripes. I'm a soldier because I do it well.
Ever dreamed of a different life?
Finch, our marksman, once tried farming, but he just didn't have the hands for it.
Bet he'd get me right between the eyes from 80 paces off.
100. I've tried cooking, darning, smiling like a doll, serving beer in a tavern. None of my thing.
All right, fair enough.
Nice area, isn't it?
I prefer these little towns, forgotten by gods and people alike, to palaces and castles. It's survival of the fittest here. At least you know what to expect. So yes, I like it here.
Very good.
Is your hatred towards the Scoia'tael some sort of revenge?
You don't know me, Geralt. Human or non-human, it makes no difference to me. We were chosen to fight the Scoia'tael, and that's the mission we pursue. To me, the Scoia'tael are but bandits hiding out in the woods. If there were humans among them, I'd kill them in a flash just the same.
Yeah, well, that's true. The Scoia'tael have been utilizing very banditry kind of tactics, so I might agree with what their origins. I don't agree with what they've been doing. Both humans and Scoia'tael have been doing bad things.
The man we're looking for is much more dangerous than any Scoia'tael.
Must be, if he managed to outwit Geralt of Rivia.
It wasn't the first time someone tried to kill Foltest. I killed an assassin before. That means there could be more assassins out there.
If anyone screws up, it won't be me, I assure you.
Okay, see you later. So Sparkle Sauce, Vess is hot. Yes, she is. And you reckon Geralt looks like a corpse? He looks better than he does in The Witcher 1. Although maybe not quite as good as he does in The Witcher 2, Witcher 3. You don't like it? Elvin doesn't like it either. Oh, wow. I wonder if it's very divisive, because a lot of people think Geralt looks, you know, he's actually good looking. He's got, you know, some ruggedness to him. In the books, so apparently the way Geralt looks in the vanilla Witcher 1, I think is more accurate to the books. He is meant to be a little bit ugly. He is meant to be a little bit scarred and just unusual looking from the mutagens. But they made him a little bit prettier, and then with the mods that I put on The Witcher 1 to make him more look like what he does in Witcher 2 and 3, he looks a little bit more handsome on the handsome side. So is the what in the background okay? Who? This guy, the guy practicing. Also, Elvin. So, yeah, no snow where you are. So chill time. That's good, but you got a cold. That sucks. Sorry to hear that, but hopefully not too bad. Just a bit of fever, nothing too severe. Sparkle Sauce, you think we have the grace to compare him? You care. So Henry Cavill as Geralt of Rivia is very different. So Henry is way too pretty to be Geralt of Rivia. But he is absolutely nerdy enough and buff and swole enough. Oh, Henry, we will miss you. We will miss you leaving the TV series, although the TV series is going downhill a bit. Anyway, let's carry on. All right, Vernon Roach.
Roach, things have gotten a little more complicated.
What the fuck were you doing with the Scoia'tael? You gave Yorveth a sword.
You followed me?
I've got others who do that for me, Geralt. Vess, to be exact.
Yorveth knows a lot about the Kingslayer, and they no longer see eye to eye. He could lead us to him.
The only journey I'll make with Yorveth in tow is to the scaffold in Vizima's marketplace.
The Kingslayer fled to Vergen in Edirn. He forced Triss to teleport them both.
Damn, he's made a mockery of us. If that's how he wants to play, I'll make him regret it.
I heard you have news for me.
Loredo has a deal with Kedwin. That merchant living in his house is Henselt's agent. For a pouch of gold, the good commandant promised to support Kedweni troops in the event of a conflict.
So what now?
I want that spy, to squeeze him for information. And I've sentenced Commandant Loredo to death.
Roach, we have to sail. We need to get to Edirn.
I'm not leaving until I deal with Loredo. The spy may know something about the Kingslayers. I wouldn't be surprised if Henselt of Kedwin was behind all this.
Well, I would like to know what kicked off the non-human massacre we walked into last night when we came back to town. Thank you.
Flotsam's ablaze. How did it start?
When Vess reported you'd met with Yorveth, I ordered Loredo to provide us with backup. The incompetent oafs were supposed to wait for a signal, but the crossbowmen were twitchy. We surprised them, but Yorveth, the Scoia'tael, gave us hell. We barely escaped alive. Many of my men are wounded, but Loredo's people... When news that elves massacred a dozen soldiers hit the trading post, 2 of the soldiers' fathers decided to take it out on an elven girl. You can imagine what happened next.
I'll be back later.
Damn it, Geralt, it's not a date. You can't keep putting it off.
Yes, we can, Roach. Yes, we can. Because we are going to talk to Yorveth now and see what Yorveth wants to do. He wants to capture Yorveth and hang him in Vizima. Yes, I know. Nicolette, who are you? Yes. Okay, let's switch it up. So, Elvin, who's Henry? Henry Cavill, Superman, Man of Steel, guy who plays Geralt of Rivia in the Witcher Netflix TV series. That's who we were talking about. And he is leaving the series after Season 3, so Season 3 will come out sometime later this year. And after that, we will be getting Liam Hemsworth playing Geralt.
Want you to see a vista, eh?
Alright, now we gotta run all the way out into the forest somewhere, all the way down here. Okay. Meet with Yorvith and the Scoia'tael. Yeah, so the Scoia'tael don't have a great name either because they've been doing bad things as well. So they've been attacking merchants and humans, you know, in the wilderness and stuff. And it sounds like they've also attacked some villages, some human villages. So they've done some dickish things. Ultimately, I still can't help but side with non-humans and their plight from what the humans have started and keep doing. Elvin, you gotta go. No worries. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for chatting. See you again soon. If I can navigate to where the hell we're supposed to go, up here. Get some birds away. Am I on the wrong side of something? Feel like I am. This, I think I was meant to go around this path here. Can we get there if we just circle around here? Don't know. The answer appears to be no. God damn it. So was anyone else who is watching and in the chat played The Witcher 2, apart from Frosty, who is giving us much guidance and direction? Now, if we go out this side, across the water... Ah, yes. We're going back up to where the bloody roses of remembrance. Remembrance. I think we're going up there again, are we? Grab that, thank you very much. Yes, the Elven Ruins. Yep, so we are going back there. All right. Leave.
Yorvith awaits you, Duan.
Thanks. Here he is, and there's Zoltan. Talk to Zoltan anymore?
To speak to Yorvith, Geralt.
All right.
Where is he?
Who?
He forced Triss to teleport them both to Edirn. No. The Scoia'tael in Edirn will pay for my stupidity with their lives.
Elias, ready the unit to march. You'll leave immediately.
Go, Elias.
There was a massacre in Flotsam. The streets run red with your brethren's blood.
I know. That's why I need your help.
You want me to murder humans at your side?
I wish death upon every one of those Dwan. But that's not the point. Upper Edirn is our goal.
Okay.
Why Upper Edirn?
The Pontar Valley is a juicy piece of meat beset by hounds.
The Scoia'tael bite hardest.
It's our land. Our forefathers' land. I'm no bandit, Gwynblade. I lead a great army.
It sounds like you want to establish an elven state.
There is already an elven state. Dol Blathanna.
Francesca Findabair rules there.
Rules? She merely carries out Nilfgaardian orders. We want a truly free state, where an elf could visit a human inn. A land where humans could enter the forest without fear.
Is that Francesca is in the Mage Francesca from... Am I thinking of the right character names? Sharbigas Fan de Ross. Did I get that right? Biggest fan, Data Ross. Anyway, you the man. Thank you very much. How are you doing? Happy New Year. All right, so you want to be a king then, Yorvith?
And you plan to be king? King Yorvith the First? I've already told you. I know the head the crown would fit. We merely have to place it there.
Whose head is it?
One who believes in integrity, honesty, and honor. A person who won't sell out to Nilfgaard for a few florins. A woman named Saskia.
Is she your fiancée?
Don't mock me, Gwynblade.
It sounds like she's more important to you, not just a woman whose head would fit the crown.
You'll understand once you meet her. Soon the whole world will hear of the Virgin of Aedirn, a woman blessed with extraordinary courage.
Has she proven her courage, or is that just talk?
She defeated a dragon.
Did she now?
You said you're going to Vergen.
True.
Why go to a dwarven town?
I didn't know that.
And his army have pitched camp on the right riverbank. The Virgin and a sorceress gather reinforcements to defend Aedirn.
Which sorceress?
Philippa Eilhart.
That's who we're looking for.
What's a Danian sorceress doing in Aedirn?
Only she can reveal that.
That's who we're looking for, because she was the one who Sheila de Tanzaville has been talking to. And we saw the flashback from when the brothel girls saw Triss talking through the magic device to Philippa. Okay, Yorvith, what's your plan?
What does the leader of an army expect of me?
That you accompany me to Aedirn. Perhaps you'll find your sorceress there. You'll certainly find someone who will soon change the balance of power in the north.
That's 2 days' travel on foot. You'll never make it in time.
I have a plan.
What plan?
First, you must agree to help us.
Ah, all right. That's very ominous.
I need to know more before I decide.
No, Vatgern. You helped me with Letho. That's the sole reason we're speaking. We may both be pursuing the same son of a bitch, but I haven't forgotten the company you arrived in. Make your choice now. I'll let you go if you refuse. I couldn't do that later.
All right. Let's do it.
Count me in. We'll get Letho together.
Excellent. We've no time to lose. We need to capture the prison barge.
You want to enter a town where they're massacring elves? I take back what I said. You're not grandiose. You're mad.
My mother claimed likewise.
All right, so that's the plan. All right, biggest fan to Ross. You're off to an annoying year already. Oh, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear. But how many people, or how many hours do people put into this game? I believe it is around 30-ish, 24 to 30-ish hours usually. It's not a super long game, and it is definitely not comparable to Skyrim. Now, The Witcher 3 sometimes gets compared to Skyrim because it's open world and much larger. That's when you can do 100 to 150 hours in the game. But it's kind of similar but different to Skyrim in that Skyrim is still very much, and the Elder Scrolls in general, very much an open world game. Be your own person, be your own character. The Witcher is always the same story. You are Geralt, you are dealing with the Wild Hunt, you are trying to find and help Ciri. I believe, something like that anyway, I haven't played it yet. Whilst people will typically all unanimously agree that The Witcher 3 is a better game from a story, character, gameplay, and a technology perspective than Skyrim, those same people will typically play Skyrim and replay it more. And part of that is the magic that is Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls series, where you can have a chill time being your own character, creating your own path within the world, and spend a lot of the time just doing whatever you want, not needing to pursue the story. Funnily enough, the lack of strong story in those games is kind of also what opens them up for being enjoyed as much as they are. So you saw Witcher and assumed Witcher 3, aha! So we will be playing Witcher 3, but not yet. We need to get through Witcher 2 first. And then we will be playing The Witcher 3 Remastered. We have 2 places of power here. So CD Projekt Red have just released the remastered version. It's got some bugs, so we're going to let the bugs settle and some mods to be upgraded and ported across. So we may not go straight from Witcher 2 to Witcher 3. We might do another small game in between. Frosty is probably going to guide us a bit on that, because she's a big Witcher fan and she's sort of scoping some of this stuff out. But we will be doing it. We've been wanting to do The Witcher 3 for years. You've had all 3 in your Steam library for years and never cared enough to install. Well, now's as good a time as any, right? The Witcher 1 still has an interesting story. It's just a bit clunky in terms of gameplay, but I think it was enjoyable when we did it on stream, especially with some mods, so it is doable. Witcher 2 is definitely an upgrade, but still has some limitations. I'm looking forward to The Witcher 3, especially with how all the story fragments can feed into each other. I like the sound of that. Alright, so our objective here, the floating prison. Geralt was more eager for vengeance than ever. Above all else, however, he wanted to find Triss, for he still believed the sorceress to be alive. And he was not picky about the means to his end, and it all began with a meeting with the Scoia'tael. Alright, thank you Dandelion for the journal entries. Here they are. We're gonna break into the prison barge.
At last.
The trading post is in turmoil. You sure this is a good idea?
We'll not enter the town. We'll divide the unit. Take my best scout and attack from the harbor. I'll sail downriver with the others. Most of the guards should be at the trading post.
So we're benefiting from the massacre?
Not the way I'd put it, but yes.
Right.
I'd resort to a trick. Alright, we'll do it as you...
The harbor could still be dangerous.
What did you expect, a tea party?
It's not that. We should trick them, as we did Letho.
We can't expect any support in the harbor.
But most of the guards are at the trading post. There's only a handful to deal with on the barge.
Fine. They'll be dead before they can reach for their swords.
Then we can signal the others.
None will get away this time. All right, let's do it your way. Scoia'tael, Evelian! Vryed!
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 Follow me!
Elvish words! And shouting. Alright, so we're gonna lead Yorvith to the prison barge. Or are we following Yorvith to the prison barge? Oh, another place of power. Where was that? There it is. Yoink.
This is the place.
We have to get past the gate.
Piece of Lembas.
What?
Nothing, Dwan. Lead.
Somehow... Oh, we're tricking him again. Alright, the old, Elvish prisoner trick. I like it. Sneak past these guys into town. So the prison barge is where there's been Scoia'tael prisoners held there and been treated pretty harshly.
Halt! Who goes there?
The Witcher. I've captured an elf.
Some catch! That's Yorvith! Loredo'll piss himself with joy!
He ordered me to take him to the barge.
Ha! We're about to sink that heap.
Right here?
What? And foul the water? No. We'll drown them downriver.
Let's go.
Let's go. Onto the barge.
Yorvith's been caught. Close the gates tight. I don't want a flea slipping through.
Want to hear something funny, Gwynblade?
What?
Yes?
I made life for these Dwan a living hell, yet I've never been here before.
Now that you see the hell you helped to create, what do you make of it?
They see me for the first time as well, yet I sense not a hint of remorse.
The Witcher's a hero!
I suppose not. They wish to watch me die, and I wish to watch them die. It's the way of things in this world. The other side of the coin. The concept devised by philosophers in Oxenfurt who have never set foot in Flotsam, or any place like it.
No one's going to die today, Yorvith, apart from the Commandant's paid lackeys.
Sounds good. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Oi! Where are you taking that elf?
It's Yorvith. Loredo ordered me to put him on the prison barge.
Fuck me, Yorvith himself. The son of a bitch shot me brother. Mind if I settle the score a little?
All right, have your fun, but make it quick.
He's not gonna like that. Let's get him a...
That's for my brother, elven bastard.
Sorry, Yorvith, we had to make it believable. Plus, you have done a few bad things. I'm gonna close in the road. Very good. I think I've seen this.
Did you see that little Dwan whore? I like his kind best. Killing them is like pulling weeds. Strangely relaxing. They might have gotten suspicious if you resisted longer.
Think so? I just wanted a little diversion.
I think you'll find just that on the barge. I know I will.
So Loredo is going to send the barge downriver and then sink it with all the elven prisoners on board. What a dick.
Where might you be going?
I'm taking Yorvith to the barge. Loredo's orders.
Oh, all right then.
Thank you. Interesting. Lots of guards around. Hope your idea goes smoothly, Geralt. We'll see. Can I save? Yes, I can. There we go. Now what?
I'll take those on the left. You go right.
Game on. Alright, back to back. Fighting time. Oh shit.
Only now do I trust you.
Don't be gullible.
Oh, I got knocked the fudge down.
I'll beat the shit out of you!
Alright, let's get some signs happening, shall we?
You fight like a woman!
Oh, fail on my behalf. Jeez. Oh, fail again. Oh, making us look bad, Geralt. My bad. Alright, let's focus up. I get a bit cocky when fighting weak guys. That's it. Good twirly moves. One more. Nice. We may have sullied our name.
Partner with those hate-mongers, mutant. Think yourself a hero, do you? Sail away, and I'll burn these sluts alive!
We sail. Our women are prepared to die.
I'm not ready to let that happen. Go, Geralt.
I'm not prepared to let murder happen. I'm going ashore.
Yes, good job. Thank you. Thank you, Geralt. What did you just set fire to?
One.
Bloody Dwan. Alright, we'll meet up with you later, maybe. It's the elves we're trying to save, Yorvith. Come on. Defeat the guards. Okay.
No!
Okay, let's shield up. Alright, the barge has stopped. Okay, let's...
The elven women, Witcher!
Commandant Loredo.
Oh, thank you! The human...
Witcher's in the right.
The humans? Oh, these are some good dudes here. They're like, yeah, save the elves. And they're like, the rich is doing the right thing. Excellent. We're not selling our name after all. Alright, you've got your hands up. You will not be harmed. What's going on here? This is all on fire. Here they are. Now what? Save the old...
He's escaped.
Gwynblade! Loredo's calling for reinforcements! We must sail!
The tower's on fire. We have to jump.
Unbind us!
Okay. Oh, quick time event. Okay, yep. Click the buttons. I think this is different to when I last played this. All right. Go girls, jump to safety. I do want to get Loredo though. All right, good dive, Geralt. I want to get Loredo. Or do we not get to? Big D says hi. Hello, Sparkle and Big D's. Damn
He'll
it.
not live long. If the local folk don't hunt him down, someone else will. It's meaningless. You rescued our women. We are indebted.
Help me find the Kingslayer and Triss. We'll be even.
In that case, Tavergan, prepare to set sail!
Did Vernon Roach sail out of here all right?
He's fine, if that's what you ask. We met and chatted. Imagine that. I wanted him to know that he was only leaving because I let him do so.
Back. Okay. Roach v. Yorvith. Oh, and we are playing as Yorvith. Alright, come on, Yorvith. What moves can you do? You can't... He can't roll. That's annoying. Alright, he can... He can riposte, though. Oh, I mistimed it. Nice!
The Temerian Special Forces, created by Foltest to combat the Scoia'tael after the First War with Nilfgaard. Veterans, professionals, the best of the best. This is the end, Roach. See these emblems? Temerian lilies, that's all I lacked. I've defeated the commanders of all the special forces in the north. Now I shall unite the Scoia'tael.
Finish what you started.
I shan't kill you, Roach. We Enshe never kill the last specimens of dying breeds. Live on and remember who defeated you. Remember he can do so again. Vafail, Vernon Roach.
You're making a mistake, Yorvith. I will find you. Unfurl the mainsail!
Okay, so I think this is different to what I've done before, because I have played through the first chapter before, and only the first chapter. I must have sided with Roach.
We made it. This is just the beginning. But you chose the right side, and I'm pleased.
Wish I could be so sure.
So we had to break into Loredo's home, take him out, and at the end, we find the girl Morville, the one who's been kidnapped and missing from the elven village outside of town.
The assassin had had his day. Very true. He'd kidnapped Triss Marigold. It seemed like Foltest's life had not been enough. It seemed like the killer also wanted the monarch's former advisor. There was no time to think. It was time to act. Grabbing Geralt, I embarked on a voyage upriver, deeper into the Pontar Valley. If the elves could be believed, it was there that free folk from all around had assembled beneath Vergen's banners to resist the Kedweni invader. I should mention the exceptional individuals who made up my fellowship for this important quest. I usually get nervous around Scoia'tael. I see them as scoundrels and murderers and find their presence outright unwanted. But I must admit I was glad to have the help of Yorvith and his infamous bunch, who could prove highly helpful. Helpful. That's not nice. Highly useful then.
Okay, thank you for the clarification, Dandelion. Alright, so we're in Vergen. We are now in territory I have not played before. This is all brand new to me. I might get lost. 2 days after leaving Flotsam. And this is still Flotsam?
3,000 men, burnt to ashes in minutes.
I remember the stillness when the news reached Vengerberg, the palace, the streets, the houses, the entire capital cloaked in silence.
The cries were here, every last man. I was somewhere beyond that hill, in the middle of the massacre.
What is your intention, Saskia?
I intend to stop Eden from being sold.
We cannot afford a war with Henselt. We must parley.
Leave issues of war to me, Prince. Concentrate on King Henselt. Yarpin Zigrin claims he's short-tempered. Provoke him to strike, and we'll negotiate once the battle's won.
I still cannot fathom why the nobles betrayed us.
Spit on the nobles, Prince. They've meant nothing since the day my peasant force scattered them on the Diphne.
By the good deity Creve, my lord. The girl is a demon incarnate.
Firstly, the girl has a name. Secondly, she's the best commander I have. All others have betrayed me.
But she's a monster.
Shut your face.
Creve spoke to me in a dream. I saw a snake-like she-demon devour your heritage.
Silence, Olcan. We near the meeting place.
Okay, so we are playing as Prince Stennis. Okay. So this is a couple of days after Flotsam. So this must be whilst Geralt is still sailing with the Scoia'tael. Prelude to war. Edirn. While the good people of Temeria were busy massacring non-humans and disputing who would ascend to their recently vacated throne, the Edirnians busied themselves more or less with the same. While admitted, that's right, because King Demavend, I never get that right. He was the one killed at the very start of the game in the cinematic clip. So 2 kings are dead. King of Edirn, King of Temeria. While admittedly putting more effort into the latter, after Demavend, so Demavend, that's how you say it, after Demavend's demise, pretenders to the crown sprang up like mushrooms. Apart from one powerful noble family, first fiddle in this volatile orchestra belonged jointly to Stennis, Demavend's son, and Saskia, a rebel leading a peasant insurrection. So this is the noble woman leader we heard about earlier. It was no accident that both arrived in the town of Vergen at the same time. Despite wildly different aims, they shared a goal: to repel Henselt's invading army. This story begins with both heading to parley with the Kedweni ruler. So we are in Edwin right now. Now, characters. Not New Boy, we don't care about... Oh, there's so many characters we haven't read the entries on, and we're probably not going to. Where is Prince Stennis? Well, there's Henselt. Prince Stennis. I did see entry there. Pop up. Stennis. No, I cannot see it. Probably doesn't really matter, but I struggle to keep focus on political stories and political matters. My brain shuts down. And there is a certain amount of... There he is, Prince Stennis. There is a certain amount of politics that happens here. Okay, so after Demavend's death, Prince Stennis became the heir to the Edirnian throne, at least in name. However, pride and a chilly disposition rarely win the love of one's subjects, and that was very much Stennis's problem. His youth did not strengthen his claim either. Everyone thinks he's too young. Though no one openly questioned the prince's claim to the crown, Stennis did not have enough support to actually have it placed upon his head. Given this situation, sitting out important events would have been political suicide. The war for the Pontar Valley gave him the ideal chance to bolster his position by demonstrating what a good ruler he would make. History has shown time and time again that when a realm is in chaos, deeds rather than words grant one legitimacy in the eyes of one's subjects. Yes, you can't just talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk. So Stennis greatly desired to prove himself the equal or superior of the Virgin of Aedirn. He had a strong support from the nobility, yet the common folk had a few reasons to sympathize. Sorry. Yet the common folk had a few reasons to sympathize with him. So the common folk, not such a fan. So Saskia, that's who we're walking with here. Nothing drives a revolt forward like the right leader, especially one who is a young girl known for performing miraculous feats of valor on the battlefield. From the Joan of Arc coast to the infamous Falca, history is full of women who led fanatically devoted hosts to victory. Interestingly, all those heroines were not only charismatic, but also extremely beautiful. The squint-eyed, gap-toothed, and pockmarked generally have trouble rousing the masses. Ugh, that's a bit sexist. Saskia, whom men would follow into fire, was no exception. She was a smooth-skinned lass with blonde hair, dark brows, large eyes, and shapely lips. Her full breasts perfectly complemented her rounded hips. Stay on point here, Dandelion. Dandelion's getting distracted already. In other words, she was the ideal icon for a rebellion. Or, dear reader, if a man in battle receives the appropriate motivation in the form of a lovely female ass, he is likely to achieve miracles in its wake. When there is no such ass to lead the way, the freedom fighter's thoughts quickly turn to harvest time, his own woman, and half a pint of booze at the inn. Alright. Dandelion's got some thoughts on this, it would seem. Remember, all the journal entries and codex entries are written from the perspective of Dandelion, who is quite the womanizer. News had already reached us of the heroic Saskia, the woman who held Kedwin's armies at bay. At the time, however, it all seemed like little more than exaggerated rumors. As with any true hero, there were many incredible tales about Saskia. Some claimed she was invulnerable to fire and thus had survived that terrible battle when Sabrina had rained the very flames of hell down upon the combatants. Oh, Sabrina. So we see some of Sabrina in the TV show, and thus the books. The girl was also famous for killing a dragon. One would be hard-pressed to find a better material for local heroes, so Saskia also apparently killed a dragon. Is that what Roach said earlier? Someone said that earlier. Alright. So we are playing as Stennis. I keep wanting to say Stannis from Game of Thrones. So he's trying to win support.
She invited. Oh, this'll be interesting.
Oh, she's not invited. So he's trying to win favor for his claim to the throne. Going to meet with King Henselt.
The Aedirnian rebel.
She looks right battle-hardened, she does.
Who's the one in the plate armor?
Plate armored one be Stennis. Didn't realize we'd be playing so many different characters to unfold the story in this game. It's kind of cool. I like it. Oh, hang on, we can talk.
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian. I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
We are not a civilian.
Everything, Your Majesty. As you.
We have guests. Welcome, Stennis, son of Demavend. I invite you to join us.
Alrighty.
Greetings, Henselt. You seem at home in Aedirn. You are here, yet I do not recall inviting you.
Fellat did so in your stead. I'm here at his behest. I've broken no truces or treaties yet.
That's a threat.
So? Mr. Brogan, please escort Count Fellat to a secluded spot and remove his troublesome head.
Don't you dare, boy. You're no king. Your father.
My father is dead. The folk still mourn him while you betray his good name and his country.
Your Majesty, I must request your protection. This young man has lost his mind.
Take him away.
Your Majesty, what of our agreement?
I need you no longer, Ferret, now Stennis is here.
Is he going to be walked away and killed? He must be. I'm hoping he's a dodgy
Anyone
bastard.
else
He
wish to
probably is.
object? Wonderful. To the matter at hand, then.
Well said. I will show you my hand. I've over 200 armed men encamped nearby, enough to hold the fort for several hours. Another 5,000 battle-hungry lads await on the other bank. What say you to that?
In attacking Edirn, you would break the provisions of the Peace of Sintra. All the northern kingdoms will be obliged to support me.
None will stand with you.
Radovid of Redania, the Dukes of the South?
You dream, boy. They're not to be counted on. And the treaty, I piss on it as do they. You are alone.
Not entirely.
Oh,
I'll stay out of this, Saskia.
Well, well, she has a voice. Saskia the Dragon Slayer. You're much prettier than they claim. You'll need to throw in the last two. Peasants should work the fields, not rebel and burn down the estates of their masters. It's to your advantage to give her up.
I'll not allow it. This land is under my protection. If no one else has the courage to stand up to you, I will. Listen well, King. You have 1 hour to quit Upper Edirn with your forces. If you fail to do so, it's war. If but one Cadweni soldier remains on this land 1 minute past the deadline, it's war. You will instruct your heralds to proclaim around and about that you apologize to the people of Edirn for this shameful incursion. Otherwise, it's war.
A lot of demands.
You've got balls, woman. My soldiers would call me a coward. Or a madman. I am Henselt of Ad Caraig. I'll not run from a woman, even a dragon slayer. That apart, you're a pretty fetching lass. I want this land. I want its gold. And I want you, dragon slayer. Grab them!
Oh, we are fighting. All right, fighting time. Oh, Sheila to Tanzab, and she's gone. Nope, she's yep, she gone? No, she's teleported. What was that? All right. Oh. Oh, got him in the face. Did they kill each other?
Stop in the name of Creve, Freyr, and Militale!
Oh, these religious folks. There's gonna be another king killed? I do support getting rid of the religious zealot, so thank you for that. What have you done? Holy relic? So one thing I'm unsure of in the Witcher series, because they do have gods they believe in, but a lot of them, are they just religious figures? Whereas at least in Elder Scrolls, the gods, the Aedra, are real. Why did that tree just morph in front of our face? That's weird. Alright, we're back to Geralt, are we? Zoltan? A lot to keep track of here.
By the milk of Mother Creatrix's tits, Geralt of Rivia! And of the best company to boot.
Yarpin Zigrin!
Alright, Dandelion's in on it, very good.
It's been years, you old prick. It's great to see you in good health. Geralt, staring as if you've seen a ghost. Muster up a hug for an old...
Ah, we don't remember you. Amnesia.
Geralt's head's not exactly on straight. Ha! Meaning you truly did in Foltest. Fine by me. Foltest was a ploughing niggard and a niggardly plougher. You did right, Geralt.
Not the point. Geralt's lost his memory.
And I didn't kill Foltest.
Right. What's the difference? Someone did. Well, we've bigger problems now.
Dwarves are great in this game. Ah, I love them.
Where's Saskia?
Oh, aye. Why's this butcher here?
I've come with 100 archers, the best in the world. We're here to aid your cause.
Well, you'll need to wait. Saskia and Prince Penis, rather Skinnis, went off to parley with Henselt. Me and the boys are waiting in case something goes wrong.
I think something went wrong. Oh, what are we sensing? Medallion vibrating? What is it, Geralt?
The sun's gone dark. Call the sorceress!
Hmm? Which sorceress?
Come, Geralt.
Philippa? That's the one we're looking for, right? And Philippa Ironheart? Oh man, there's so much political story to wrap your head around. Alright, so we're back to Stennis. Okay. And there's Saskia, and there is King Henselt. Oh, there goes Sheila. We slapped her a couple of times as Stennis. Oh no, they're all fleeing. Alright, so she is still with King Henselt, and she took them away to safety. And this is when Geralt arrives. Alright. And undead, lovely. Multiple undead.
Saskia! She must not die!
Alright, so we're fighting undead. Have we got our silver sword out is the first question. Silver sword, yes we do. Now, we have some oils and shit. Where be our oils? In the potion section? No. Oil, okay. Spectre oil. I want generic. Oh, we don't have a generic undead oil. Okay. We can do. Well, we're not fighting specters, so probably isn't going to help. Alright, just fight some shit, shall we? Well, he's a wraith. Is a wraith technically a spectre? Alright, we're winning anyway. Nice one. Good job there, Yorvith. No one bites the dust. Why do you keep spawning? Oh, and we've got a Draugr. Oh, that's different to a Skyrim Draugr. But not too dissimilar. Stun it. Stun him. Okay, stunning him doesn't work. Shields are up. He's a big... Got him. Nice. More coming back. Who did this? Did Sheila do this? And there's a birdie. An explosive birdie? Dennis, how you doing? Relax.
An owl!
Philippa, she'll show us the way.
Ah.
Got some explaining to do.
My Elrond's blood. Wraiths.
Silver harms them. I'll cover you.
Margie, help me! Shut up, Dwan.
Alright, so we... Yep, this is an awesome owl. It's zapping the wraiths. Cool. Philippa Eilhart is in owl zappy form. Alright, we're following the owl. Keep going. let's just try and walk steady. Go. Very similar to Triss's shield at the start of Act 1. Oh, more Draugr. You guys look like you're powering some kind of shield, so we'll get rid of that. Oh, Geralt, let's not get hit. Oh, that's a fail. Oh, they have trapped the owl. Okay. Let's get the other wraith out, Geralt. There we go. No, one more. That's got it. Oh shit, get back in. It's going dark. There we go. Ow. Ooh, we actually have lost a bit of health. We got stabbed in the back, that's why. That's why. Alright, let's try and... We're gonna try slapping on a, just in case it helps, a Spectre Oil. Level up. Yay. Oh, and that's and that's brought our health back to full. Excellent. Can we save? No, we cannot. Way, magical owl. Alright, here we go. We got some more wraiths. I want to take this Draugr out because we might get some extra XP from it. I'll save you, Yorvith. There we go. Draugr thingy's down. Take out the wraith that's trapping our owly friend. Is there one more? Yes, there is. My bad. Okay. Now, I've got some adrenaline charged up for some kind of finishing move, so I need to try that out at some stage.
Damn it.
Damn it. I wonder if I can just, if I just tag these, like in an MMO, you get your hit in, and then they die. Do you get the XP for it? Not sure. Alright, let's take out these wraiths. Oh, awesome spinny moves, Geralt. Ow. Oh, we got slapped. Oh, no. Where did that hit come from? That's a fail. Right, I'm assuming there was an autosave along the way. Wouldn't let me save, but... Oh, and a game crash. That's a double fail. there is an autosave. Let's see where it takes us to in that sequence.
Saskia! Get Saskia! She must not die!
Alright, not quite as far along as I would have liked, so I'll have to be a bit more careful this time around. The Draugr. These are much more epic foes than the Draugr you fight in Skyrim.
Raise your axes!
Now let's chuck on an oil again for wraiths. Where the hell was it? Necrophage. Spectres. No. The Draugr may not be affected, but the other ones might be. Are wraiths affected by Spectre oil, or do we need to have a specific wraith oil? Not sure. Let's put some shields on Geralt. That's better. One down, two down. Good job, team. Okay. Long owl sequence begins again. Let's be more conservative this time.
An owl!
Philippa, she'll show us the way.
Jorvik, you've got some explaining to do.
My Elrond's blood. Wraiths.
Silver harms them. I'll cover you.
Marty, help me! Shut up, Dwan.
Alright, the elf... Sorry, the owl zaps them pretty well, so we'll just leverage that, I guess. Who is raising these undead wraiths? One hell of a handy spell. Shit, get back in the there we go. Back in the shield. Oh, look out. There's the wraiths. Over here. I see you. Shit. Got knocked down again. Keeping busy, Yorvith. One more wraith. Okay. See, now is where it'd be good to put a potion on, but we can't do that because you must prepare for battle with meditation to drink potions ahead of time. It's the one dumb thing they did in The Witcher 2, which is different from The Witchers 1 and 3. They realized their mistake and changed it back to be more dynamic in The Witcher 3. Kill more, die less, says Grizz. Thank you very much, sir. I shall try your technique. Some of these are on low health with sweet FA health regen. Although, if we level up shortly, that will help.
How many more can there be?
Oh, Geralt, there can be many. Careful what you wish for. Alright, next set of wraiths. Watch out from the big... That guy! Careful, Geralt! Get away from him. We don't have much health. We can't take the hits. There we go, leveled up, which gave us our health back. Now let's be careful. Let's not waste it. Chuck a shield on. That's it, Yorvith. You keep the big Galunth busy. We shall accidentally attack it right on cue. There we go. Out of here, some bitch. I like this god mode owl, that's kind of handy. Alright, wraith killing time again. Oh, no you don't. You big fat heavy bastard, you're not hitting us.
Damn it.
That's better. How long is this sequence? We're walking slowly right through this epic battlefield. Still can't save.
Not far now.
Okay, get out of the creepy fog. Get more of this bird. Yeah, I wish. I can't Triss do useful things like this. This Philippa person seems really helpful. Okay, next section, that should mean an autosave too. Emo dwarf haircut. The owl is a friend. Isn't that Philippa? Yes, there she is.
I hate flying through fog. Saskia, are you all right?
It's just a flesh wound. You and the Witcher, we owe you our lives.
I'm here to protect you. And you, Witcher?
I'm after a Kingslayer who kidnapped Triss Merigold.
And brought her here?
Is this an interrogation?
There are warrants on your head in Temeria, Kedwin, and Redania. And I'm responsible for Saskia's safety.
That's enough, Philippa. You told me yourself you thought him innocent.
Saskia, folk are riled. First the sun went out, then the squirrels arrived, now this fog. It's too much for the common folk.
True. Summon all the commanders to the meeting hall. Yorveth, give me some time. I must prepare them for your arrival. Witcher, Philippa, you must be there too. I wish to hear what we can expect from this anomaly and how we might be rid of it. Worry not, Yarpen. The legendary White Wolf and the equally famous Philippa Eilhart should have a remedy for several hundred rabid wraiths.
Several hundred, okay. Once again, we're...
See all commanders in the council chamber. Philippa, that includes you and the Witcher. Cecil, the gates are to remain shut until we're done. You'll answer with your beard if they open for any reason.
Okay.
Welcome to Vergen, Witcher. I'm Cecil Burden, the alderman.
Geralt of Rivia.
We've got a spare room at the inn. It's not much, but at least you'll have a roof over your head and a solid bed neath your ass.
Thanks. I could use that.
Scalen, show Master Geralt to his quarters, and visit Reverend Alkin's chambers on your way back to inform everyone that he has departed.
That is, that he died a hero, slain by the invaders.
Exactly. You see, Master Witcher? He's young but clever. We'll make a real dwarf out of him yet.
Yeah, I'm still glad the religious zealot leader man died, because fuck those guys. Okay. Oh, all right. This is all brand new to me. I have no idea what's going on. We can explore a little bit. I guess let's just walk around for a moment. Follow Scalen, then go to the War Council. All right, well, let's follow Scalen first. Lead the way, dwarf man. Take us to our chambers. Let's learn more about the area we're within. Okay. Frosty, you can see this chapter giving Shade ulcers, as some quests need to be done together. Oh no. Alright, well, I assume we just follow for the moment. We get our room.
You let one human in and in no time you've got a swarm. Like ants they are. I heard human women need only sit astride a man's pants for their bellies to puff up.
Right, lovely. So I assume we just follow the main story for the moment. The contracts and stuff I intend to do in between streams, like all the grindy stuff I don't want to do on stream. I think that'll get boring. Things like the fights, I'll do that in between streams. Boxing fights, the dice poker, the random killing of random pointless monsters, hopefully. We'll keep the juicy story stuff on stream. Okay. Is this where we're... These our quarters? That's not too shabs.
Your chamber, Witcher. They say Selkirk of Gullet himself slept in this bed before battle. Didn't bring him any luck. But at least he was well rested before he died. Need anything else?
Thanks, Scalen.
Geralt, right. My uncles told me a lot about you. Nice work with those spectres. And Saskia. Well, I wager the gods didn't think you could save her.
Your uncle?
Cecil. I help him out here and there managing Vergen. Scalen Burden's my name.
Nice to meet you.
Burden, alright. We can ask him to arm wrestle. Alright, what can you tell us about this place?
Is Cecil your guardian?
Aye. Ever since my parents passed on. They took me in, fed me, taught me a profession and how to live, really.
How did your parents die?
During one of the massacres Demavend arranged for us. But I'd rather not talk on that.
Sure, sorry.
The King Demavend also tried to have some non-humans wiped out. That's disappointing, but at least he's dead now.
What'll you do when the battle rolls around?
I'll be right out front, fighting. Uncle Cecil's allowed it. Says I'm an adult. I'm gonna kick some kid when he asks.
No fears?
Of what? My uncle believes I can do it. And Yarpen taught me how to swing an axe with follow-through. I'll smash a few heads. Then go to the tavern and drink till I drop.
Battles are unpredictable, and this'll be your first. You'll have to kill, wade through piles of bloody corpses, all the while watching you don't get cut down yourself. Sure you're ready for this?
To tell the truth, I'm shitting myself a bit. Straw dummies. That's all I've swung at so far. When I think on what's going to happen here. But, all for one and one for all, right? Just don't tell my uncle, please. He's thrashed me a few times already for talk like that.
I won't say a word.
Mum's the word. Okay, so we won the persuasion there, so that's good. So Frosty, you said there's a Rotfiend contract that you can do during the main quest with the dwarves down in the tunnels. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Alright, well, let's beat him in dice.
Do I? I not only play, I win. And my winnings include a nice collection of mementos. See, history. That's what I find fascinating. You might even call me an aficionado.
A collection, huh? Rich and varied?
Well, for example, some items left by the Dun Banner. A wool coat I'm really proud of. Absolutely unique, it is.
Not Interesting. Sure I have anything to offer that would interest you.
Not to worry. I'll always take coin if you lose. Win, and you can choose from my collection.
Alright, well, I'm gonna win. So, Frosty, what loot are we gonna want to choose from him? The fancy coat? And Grizz, can we train this guy to fight? It would seem not. So he stands a better chance of not unliving. Well, I won the persuasion, so success. We've told him to be careful. Maybe that will mean that he survives now, because we've done that. What did we get? 2. We got a pair. Just a pair. What did he get? No, 1, 2. Nope, he's got. Oh no, he's got 1 pair. Anyway, theoretically, we should win every time due to my mods. He's raised. Yep, that's fine. Roll the dice. Yep, there you go. There we go. Oh, 4 of a kind. Hell yeah. Yay, we win.
Damn it! You win!
Scalen, my prize?
The sword of the warrior princess Zenthia. Good enough?
I'd say so.
It's yours. If you'd like to roll again, I'm always willing.
Okay. Can we get another prize from him then? Or is it just going to be repeatable? So Frosty, you can play and win multiple times, but there is a main quest connected with playing him, you believe. But that might be when you're when you're doing Roche's path, are you? So we're definitely on Yorvith's path, so this is all new to me. So yes, previously when I played the first chapter, I must have sided with Roche and took out Loredo, because yeah, I remember breaking into Loredo's mansion, taking out all his guards, eventually fighting Loredo, and you find the elven girl Morville chained up there because he's been using her as a unwilling participant for quite a while, and that's the girl that Cecil and that other elf were talking about when we first come to Flotsam. Very glad to take out Loredo for that, but now he got away.
Damn it! You win!
What's my prize this time?
The wool coat of a corporal of the Dun Banner. One of a kind, and truly sought after by collectors and aficionados of military mementos.
Where did you get these things?
I played dice and won them. Now I played and lost, but that's it. I'll play you no more.
Don't get mad.
I'm not! I'm just not fucking playing you no more.
Alright, we could ask about arm wrestling though. Wanna arm wrestle?
Wanna arm wrestle?
I really like to wrestle, but
it's not the contest of the century, I just want to test you.
Steady on! I've got conditions. First, you have to beat Yarpen and Sheldon.
Show me what you're made of.
I'm at the top of the pile, so you'll need to defeat the others first.
Which is dumb.
Who should I challenge?
Those chumps. Yarpen Zigrin and Sheldon Skaggs.
Alright, well I'll do that in between streams. Thanks, Scalen. Alright, we can spend a couple more talent... 6 talent points! Holy shit! Well, I might leave that for the moment. Figure that out later. Okay, so... Our main quest says to attend the War Council. So is that what we should do now, Frosty? Or should we find some other side content first? I'm leaning towards just seeing the War Council, get the lay of the land. Council, alright, thank you.
That witcher, who's he?
He travels the lands, killing monsters for coin.
Why's he got those glistening eyes?
Sorcerers mutated him when he was young.
All the better to see you with, my dear.
This world has to bear.
Nothing good in store for us. Nothing good.
Is the War Council inside? That's the next question. No, because it looks like it's out here. Cool. So yes, the best thing about siding with Roach is getting revenge and bringing the justice hammer down on Loredo directly. Freeing moral. It's a bit disappointing that we didn't get to do that. Well, we got to do other things like save a bunch of elves. Is this the way forward? Out here and yeah. Oh, up here. Okay, there we go. Learn this area.
There goes the peace, eh?
Squirrels, witches, an army led by a woman.
The gods, who needs this? Get used to it. Lady Saskia will defeat Henselt and make Vergen her capital.
You don't know that. But she could grant us market rights.
You shit for brains, all of yous. You'll sooner meet the axe than see market rights. People, get a hold of yourselves. Just pray we survive this war.
Oh, pantsless man, the naysayer there. So, Grizz, max out your sneak, then blacksmithing, then join the Thieves Guild, then... Oh, wait, not Skyrim, yes. Well, that is the standard Skyrim progression, I believe. And we will do something like that when we play Skyrim, don't you worry. Now, is this Castle of the Three Fathers? This is one hell of an area. Much confusion. Is this where we needed to go? That's an interesting stone carving on the wall in the distance there. Plump lady pouring water or wine or something. Alright, War Council time.
You missed quite a scrap, gentlemen, and an opportunity to slay a monarch. There was a struggle and the prince was wounded.
You've all seen the magical phenomenon covering the battlefield. For any who still have doubts, this is no mundane mist, nor a petty fairground illusion. Most likely, we're up against a blood curse, an old and powerful spell. We do not know who cast it or why. For now, I have one piece of good news and several pieces of bad news. The good
Lovely.
news is that Henselt and his army have been halted for the time being.
And the bad news?
The mist will grow. It may even engulf Vergen. Furthermore, wraiths may emerge from it.
Can they be made penitent? With an axe to the head?
In theory, yes. But I would suggest putting your faith in a silver weapon. Furthermore, the ghosts will weaken as they move away from the mist.
Is there any way to drive it off? Exorcise it?
A question for myself and Geralt of Rivia.
The Kingslayer?
Contrary to what old women at the wells say, he did not, in fact, slay any kings.
Of course he didn't. Wouldn't hurt a fly, that one. Look at his eyes. You'll see he's the sensitive kind.
Whatever you may see in his eyes, few know more about lifting curses. Gentlemen, I do not require you to understand this phenomenon, but there are a few rules I insist you must follow.
Here we go.
No one is to approach the mist. It is mortally dangerous. In addition, we need to learn the story of the battle. For this, I especially count on the aid of Mr. Cecil Burden.
At your service, my lady.
Thank you. To lift the curse, we require some objects symbolic of the war. Ones belonging to those who perished here 3 years past.
Pfft. More scrap iron from that massacre lying about than lice in Cecil's beard. I thought curses were best handled with...
Please leave the thinking to me, Mr. Zigrin, and I'd gladly hear less from you from now on. The objects must be magically active and strictly linked to the ghosts of the fallen. That is all.
Let me be clear. You're all to aid Philippa and the Witcher. What are you grumbling about now, Yarpen?
It's something in my gullet.
Take a swig of wine. Now, to worldly matters. How many are we?
Saskia, you know well.
How many?
We dwarves are near 200, but don't judge us by our number.
1,500 peasants will come, though you'll get no precise count.
My lords?
53 knights and another 200 armed men. Not enough.
Henselt leads 5,000, 5-1 against us. What think you of that?
We are few, they are many, but we have our walls, low though they be. If we had archers, who knows?
Oh, for a regiment of heavy arbalists from Lyria.
We have something better. Yorvith's elves. Scoia'tael.
They are meant to be good archers, apparently. Here he is. Scarface himself. Mystical music.
Gentlemen, I give you Yorvith.
What do you seek here, murderer?
100 of the North's best archers await your orders, Dragon Slayer.
You wished for archers, here they are. I take no pleasure in fraternizing with elves, but even a shit-coated stick can be a weapon.
He burned down the villages of many in my horde.
The free peasantry is one thing, but a criminal with a price on his head in all the northern realms? This is too much.
Saskia, say the word and we'll depart.
Hear me out. Yorvith came to fight for me. I trust him, and I know that he'll stay the course. Just like each of you.
How could you know that? He's an elf. Treason runs in his veins.
They don't like elves.
Humans for a century.
But for the first time in scores of years, his fight makes sense. The Scoia'tael know no peace. They've died for Nilfgaard, for the Valley of the Flowers, in vain. They've been betrayed and cheated. Now they have a new goal. The Pontar Valley could be the first state where no man would have to fear elven arrows when venturing beyond city walls. And elves and dwarves wouldn't live in ghettos or on reservations.
Sounds nice.
However, we have a battle to win. You know who we're up against. It's a splendid army, brave and well led. They cannot be scared off or routed. They have to be killed. I want Yorvith to sit at the same table as we do. I want him to kill Cadweni for us. And I assure you that he'll do so with a smile, if only you let him.
If I'm to see a smile on that skinny face, I'm in. Yorvith stays.
Bloody hell. Father's turning in his grave, but a must's a must. I say aye. Nay.
You killed my men, elf. Remember them?
If I hadn't killed them, they'd have killed me.
All right. For the sake of better times, and for Kedwin's doom, aye!
Down with the sons of bitches! Cheers!
Yeah, politics and stuff. Oh, raise your tankard. Nice tankard. Why is it green and weird? He's been poisoned. God damn it.
Poison! She's dying. Take her somewhere safe and guard her with your lives. I'll gather what I need and join you soon.
I'll place my best warriors on watch.
Quickly, lads! A litter!
A litter? How do we cure her?
Casting spells.
You alright?
Saskia, is she alive?
In a manner of speaking, I have slowed her life functions as far as possible. Her condition is stable.
Do you know the poison?
Thaumadour, commonly known as mage pain. It has a terrible reputation.
An antidote must exist.
What can we do?
Treatment will require herbs, magic, and blood.
Not ordinary blood, I presume.
Correct. We require royal blood.
Of course.
Use Letho right now.
The nearest king is on the other side of the Mist of Wraiths.
You misunderstood me.
It need not be the blood of a ruling monarch. It is the genotype contained in royal blood that is required. Kings issue from ancient dynasties. Over the ages, to survive, rulers needed exceptional resistance and strength. As royal dynasties rarely admit common blood, the strength of their genes remains great. I shall employ self-healing genetic therapy that will teach Saskia's body how to rid itself of the poison.
You'll have her drink human blood?
No. I shall inject it directly into her heart.
Right. Okay. And you've got Stennis. He's of royal blood, so that should do the job. Do we just need to get the herbs?
What kind of herbs are we talking about?
I'll need a subterranean variety of purple foxglove, known to the dwarves as the immortelle, and an elven rose of remembrance.
Okay.
Where will we find immortelles?
They grow deep beneath the earth, which should not be a problem as Vergen lies on top of a mine.
How will they help Saskia?
Mage pain wreaks havoc in internal tissues. The immortelle will help restore them.
Okay.
Triss had a rose of remembrance. She claimed the flowers are exceptional.
Long ago, the Enshe who succeeded in cultivating the roses enjoyed great respect.
Times have changed.
As have elves.
There are no elven gardens nearby. We must return to Flotsam.
Triss has a rose of remembrance from Flotsam. It's her we need to find.
Yeah, but don't we need that to get our memory back?
What else do you need to heal Saskia?
Thaumadour is a self-perpetuating substance. Any incursion into a cluster of poisoned cells causes an immediate chain reaction. Each tainted cell that is removed is replaced by 10 new tainted cells. To interrupt this reaction, I'll need an ungodly amount of the power. A water or air genie, or one of the 20 legendary rings of power would be best.
Why not bring them all and in the darkness bind them?
Right. And then I'll have to run barefooted to the top of a volcano.
All right, all right. Let's forget the rings.
It's a Lord of the Rings reference.
Quantity of the power, no matter the source. Find something.
An immortelle, a rose of remembrance, royal blood and magic sounds like a fairy tale.
A poor one at that. No prince's kiss to top things off.
I wish it were a fairy tale, especially a poor one, as a happy ending would then be inevitable. May I count on your help, Geralt?
You may. What about the Battle of Wraiths?
I must first see if the spells keeping Saskia alive are in order. Then we'll consider how best to send the spectres to their rest. Actually, you could tend to that yourself. Ask the locals about the battle. Maybe you'll learn something.
In that case, I shall search for the poisoner.
Yes, who did this? And why is there Lord of the Rings references occurring?
Only Philippa Eilhart may enter.
Okay. What quests do we have? Frosty, do we go... We've got some side quests here. Royal Blood. Go to Stennis to get Royal Blood. Hunting Magic. Talk to Philippa in her home. Still got to find Triss. The Eternal Battle. That is the Wraiths we talked about. Find a Rose of Remembrance, a Source of Power, and an Immortelle. Bring it on, Vergen. So, arm wrestling and stuff. Cool. Well, I'll do that in between streams. Alright, Royal Blood, I guess, is first. What's Subterranean Life? She could to create a cure, she needed special ingredients. Alright, so we need to go to Zoltan to find out some of these herbs and get the Royal Blood from Saskia. Subterranean Life plus the Royal, plus the Rotfiend contract is normally what you do next. That sounds good. Subterranean Life, it shall be. Let's get these herbs. Let's do a main save. Oh, we leveled up again. Oh, we've leveled up a heap. Now what?
People of Vergen, we have a magical mist full of ghosts just outside our walls, so you'd better think twice before entering it. The mist, may the plague take it, threatens all manner of creatures. So anyone headed to the quarries or walking through the gullies should take exceptional heed. The squirrels that have made camp by the burnt huts are not our enemies, so says Saskia, and so it is. Master Geralt of Rivia and Sorceress Philippa Eilhart will deal with the mist and the wraiths. And now, open the gates, and get to work.
Alrighty. Thank you, Cecil.
How are things?
Everyone awaits the battle. Some pray, others drink. Zoltan and Yarpan are chasing peasants around the square. They need a bit of drilling. Yorveth's warriors are trying to be inconspicuous, and so they should. I'd feel better if they crawled up the devil's ass and disappeared. But Saskia thinks we don't stand a chance without them.
And no one trusts, so even a lot of these non-humans also don't like the Scoia'tael.
How long have you been alderman?
My predecessor was killed 3 years ago. I was one of his advisors. I knew my way round this circus, so I volunteered to manage things. No one opposed me. Mostly I deal with trade and taxes, and I organize assorted matters. In the end, everyone listens to Saskia exclusively, me included.
Right then.
This must be the first revolt ever to be taxed.
We can't feed ourselves nor fortify our walls with rebel slogans alone. But rest easy. Stennis and the nobles won't get a single oren from us. Though, of course, the prince is just waiting for the right moment to get his grubby hands on our finances.
I'm sure his motivations are pure, and he'll do it exclusively out of regard for his subjects.
Don't forget about the monsters in the pit.
Okay. Subterranean life is still what we're doing. We've got to find Zoltan at the inn, and I'm guessing a notice board will be out the front of the inn. Is that where we can pick up some contracts?
Eyes like embers. It raised his hand and pointed a finger at them.
I'd rather rabid dogs bite me in the arse than be pointed at by some wraith.
What happened then?
What do you think? He ran from the battlefield, fast as his legs would carry him. Lost his clogs on the way.
I'd run so fast I'd lose my head.
He hid behind a store, spent the night there. His hair turned grey as a dove's. Didn't live to see morning. His heart stopped.
God save us!
Alright, everyone, that's just a bit dramatic. So, quest marker says here. Is the door to the inn
How nice.
one of these? Where's the notice board for the Rotfiend contract? That's a crafty person. This is gonna be a house, is it? I'm just gonna loot some shit in here. Yep, take all that, thank you very much. Grab all the stuff. Don't mind me, ma'am.
Greetings, Haggard.
Haggard?
Hmm?
Hmm? Who are you calling Haggard? Yeah, the notice board's by the door to the inn, but I still can't tell which is the fucking inn. That's not an inn there, right? That is a house. Oh, hang on, there's a cup shape. Is that the inn down here? Cup shape make equal, yeah, there you go, inn. Cool, that's it. Round to the right down the stairs. It's Geralt's dodgy hand-drawn maps. Got it, got it. Down we go. Talk to some of the locals along the way.
I must talk to you, Witcher.
Okay. What is this? For our freedom and yours, dwarves and peasants. Well, the pictures look like the dwarves and the peasants, right? Notice board, alright. Harpy contract, yoink. Closure of the mines. Baltimore considered dead. Investigator needed. I seek a specialist experienced in conducting criminal inquiries. Very good. Harpy Queen contract. None of those looked like rot fiends. Anyway, what does this guy have to say?
What's going on?
I'm Elias, of Yorveth's commando. I have an urgent matter.
Tell me.
Men from Vergen have been disappearing for some time. We recently found some of their corpses.
Ah,
So
this
it doesn't
one.
seem to be desertion.
Okay, okay.
Where did you find the bodies?
In different places, mainly in the burned village near the ravine that leads to the town.
I need to see the corpses.
They're all buried.
Where?
Beneath a mound in the forest behind Vergen, but you shouldn't go there.
Why not?
Desecrating graves is a serious offense. The families of the dead will be furious.
What state were the bodies in?
They looked gruesome. Nothing an elf would have done, nor a human.
Duly noted.
Only men among the victims?
Young men, humans and elves.
I don't work for free.
You'll get your reward. Do well, and I may give you something more than coin. We're losing good men.
All right.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so is that it with the flickering heart? Is that the quest you're referring to, Frosty? Okay. Harpy contract. All right, so we still need to talk to Zoltan. No other contracts. Oh, hang on. Another one there. Hard save. Let's talk to Zoltan because we need to go into the mines to find some herbs. And maybe battle some rot fiends or something.
Let me tell you about the woman who fell from the sky.
Ah, you've told that story 1,000 times. I've heard enough of flying women.
It was very unusual.
What would be unusual is if you return home sober for once. You won't trick me into buying you around.
Geralt! Come on!
All right, Zoltan. So Frosty, sort of doing that side quest for the elf you do as part of the main quest as well, but you need to visit the maid shopkeep to buy a surgical kit before going.
You've got a swarm.
Excellent. Thank you. We'll do that shortly.
Sit astride a man's pants for their
With Yarpin, Sheldon, Dandelion, and Zoltan. All right, let's do a little bit of dialogue because we haven't done enough of that yet. And we talk to Dandelion? No, we can't talk to Dandelion. Talk to everyone else.
Thought we had a basilisk in the basement. Turns out it was just my wife getting cold.
Don't be afraid of him!
All right.
Geralt, sit down. We haven't yet celebrated your raid into the mist. Ah, sorry. Where are my manners? Sheldon Skaggs, veteran of the battles of Sodden and Brenna.
And all ends along the way.
You've already met Vergen's elder?
Greetings.
Gentlemen, not sure about you, but my throat's parched from all these greetings.
Funny. Those were the first words out of your mouth.
Master Dandelion's right. Around for everyone! On me!
Oh, well, if you're buying. Ooh, I need to find an immortal first.
I'd gladly drink, but Saskia was poisoned and time is of the essence.
How can we help? Speak!
Have you ever heard of a plant called the Dwarven Immortal?
Have we? The pigs have tight arses.
To tell the truth, I've no idea, Skaggs.
Well, it's just a saying.
You're the only one using it.
Witcher, the Immortal. It appears most often near anthracite and aluminosilicate deposits.
Philippa needs it to heal Saskia.
A rare curio, but there's a mine nearby, and who knows? You might find it deep underground.
Is the mine far?
Not at all. It's in Vergen itself, in the town's upper quarter.
You're eager for this expedition, but nobody told the Witcher that the mine's closed.
Closed? That's true. But it's long overdue a cleaning. Weed out all the underground shit.
What are you talking about?
Not a month ago, miners started disappearing. Must have tapped the wrong vein and woken some scum from the deep. We wanted to send a crew of stout fellows in, but Saskia said she needs all the soldiers she can find up top and ready to defend the town. We closed the shaft, fearing the filth would emerge and overrun us all.
Looks like we arrived just in time, eh, Geralt?
Perfect timing.
Let's go.
Right on. With this crew, we needn't fear any monster. How about you, Sheldon? You coming with us, or staying around to get your fuck?
Another chance like this won't come around in a hurry. Fucking can wait. I'm with you.
Let's meet at the mine's entrance.
Alright, sounds good, boys. Across there, we need to make sure we've got some cat potions, and we need to go... what was it? Get a surgical kit from the mage shopkeep. Alright. Oh, now we can talk to Dandelion. Shall we do that since we're here?
Good thing you're here, Geralt. A rhyme for wonder?
I'm no poet.
I know, but you have good ideas sometimes.
Yonder?
Good!
Writing a sonnet for your new muse?
Better than that. I'm composing an anthem for Vergen. Want to hear the first version?
No.
Listen. May those who dream of freedom arise, seeing the sight of liberty with their eyes. Let us go together, become our brother. The choice is yours, you know there's no other. How far shall we venture in this great wonder? Elf, dwarf, and human set forth together yonder. Like it?
It rhymes, kind of.
All right then, tell me what you discovered.
Okay. So we don't need the surgical kit for the Subterranean Life quest, but we do need it for Letter. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get that shortly. All right, let's just talk about a few things with Dandelion.
Is it my imagination, or have you become a propaganda mouthpiece for the court?
You know what I really like about this place? There is no court. People are with Saskia because they want to be, not because they have to or should be.
You have a tendency to go from one extreme to the other.
And you have a tendency to shit on every ideal, even the most noble.
I try to take an objective view of the world.
Yet you've joined us. You have, haven't you?
I'm on Vergen's side, at this time.
Don't want to commit, eh? Well, Vergen isn't some whore you can just screw and forget.
I just want to make sure that woman named Vergen doesn't end up screwing me.
Let me see if I understand your position correctly. Kiss my right cheek, kiss my left cheek. Just don't kiss me on my butthole.
Whenever I see that stupid romantic spark in your eyes, I just know I'll have to haul your ass out of some new swamp very soon.
Oh, screw you and your help. Lots of humans, dwarves, even elves around here would follow me into fire.
I hope you're right about that. Yorvith seems to have changed.
Everyone changes here. Except you, of course.
I'm not sure I like changes of that kind. I find them hard to believe.
You're an idiot. Saskia's giving Yorvith a chance. If he uses it well, he'll finally be able to emerge from that hole in the ground he's been living in for years. That's the least of it. If he plays his cards right, he can win everyone's respect. People only remember what they want to remember.
I suppose you're right. A free state in the Pontar Valley could turn Yorvith from a brigand into a knight.
Which is why it's useless to wonder why he's changed. I wouldn't trust him with my child. But who knows what he'll become?
Okay. Oh, alright. Meanwhile, we've had some memories return.
My memory's coming back. It's just bits and pieces so far, but I can feel them coming together, forming a whole.
What have you remembered?
The voyage. An endless trek south. I was following Yennefer and the wild hunt. I have no idea how long. It got cold. Only old people were left in the villages I passed through, but they all refused to tell me what had happened to the young, to their children. I finally pressed a man for information. He blamed it on wolf packs, on an outburst of drowners and rot fiends. No one mentioned the wild hunt.
Did you catch up to the hunt?
I don't know.
Got anything you can follow?
I'm looking. You once mentioned some elven poems about the hunt.
I believe I said they could exist, and they'd be old. I don't know any, but look around. You're pretty good at finding things.
Ready?
My memories and feelings seem inextricably linked. I seem to be recovering both. I believe Yennefer's alive, and I'll eventually find her.
Triss, Yennefer, that's some life you lead, my friend.
First off, we have no idea if Yennefer's still alive. Second, we have no idea if Triss is alive.
True. You seem to have two women, when in fact, you don't even have one.
Their kind doesn't die easily. I believe I'll find Triss, alive.
And Yennefer?
I won't know what to do about her until I see her.
A bird in the hand is better than two in the bush, right? Right, Dandelion? Totally.
One thing's for sure. Letho's not on this side of the fog.
If you wanted to pursue the assassin, you should have gone to Henselt's camp with Roach.
Just because I went after Triss doesn't mean I've forgotten about Letho.
Why do you care so much? It's not your coop or your chickens.
My reputation's a little more important than hens in a coop. Until I find Letho, I'll be considered a murderer.
No one thinks you're a kingslayer here.
You're dead wrong. They treat me well because they need me. That could change in an instant.
You're probably right. Let's say you catch him. What then?
Then we fight him again.
I'll decide once I've heard him out, learned the truth. Maybe I'll see his point, or maybe I'll just cut off his head.
Yeah, very wise. All right, cool. Thank you, Dandelion. Let's go. Where was the way out? Back this way. Nope, this way. Okay, a lot of dialogue and stuff setting up the new chapter. I think we are ready to do some stuff. So, if we look on the map, there are a couple of shops. Mysterious Merchant, Male, Spark, and Felicia Cori. Not sure which is the one with the surgeon's kit, or surgical kit. Mysterious Merchant, he usually has like dark mode items and stuff, right? He's got some shit I sold to him earlier as well. Auger claws. Crafting. What category is the surgeon kit stuff in? Frosty? Junk, chains, bindings. Some mutagens as well. This guy has a lot of random stuff. Quest items, okay. Margot's letter to Yorvith. Probes Margot's cooperation with Yorvith. Medical patients. Are these... Well, I'm a dumbass. I'm reading my own inventory. Alright, let's not focus on that embarrassment right now. I'm like, hang on, why are these quest items ones that I've seen? Just ignore that, everyone. Let's just carry on. Let's just pretend nothing to see here. Alright, so it's probably one of these then. Felicia, perhaps? Felicia? We need to find a way to get over to there. If you say it's a woman.
Don't try anything.
Oh, that was quick. She's right here. Save.
My pentacles intrigue you?
Indeed. I'd like to see them up close.
Let's start with introductions then. I'm Felicia Cori, and you're Geralt of Rivia.
Oh, she knows us.
Why the surprised face? I heard about you in school. Whether you like it or not, you're a hero of contemporary history. And of the love stories we read beneath our blankets.
You studied at Aretusa?
Yes, though I'm still to finish my potion and fetish internship, which is why I'm here.
And you're doing it under Philippa Eilhart's watchful eye. Any way I can help you?
Help from a hero of our readings? Now that's drawing on sources for real. I'd be grateful. The locals are reluctant to buy magic items, and I really need to pass.
Let's see what I can do.
Giggity. Alright, so we can change our hair, roll some dice, or trade. So Aretusa, this is where I'm glad I've watched the TV show, because at least it lets me learn some of the background stuff. So Aretusa is the mage school for girls. That's where all the magically gifted and talented girls are sent to become mages, or to train to be mages. Not all of them succeed in doing so. And there's a separate one somewhere else for the boys, and I don't remember what that's called. Alright, we've got some books. Broxay, fighting Broxay. So typically in reading some of these books, you learn how to harvest some of the some of the ingredients. Like we need that immortel. Let's pick the book up in case we need it. Wraith's Fear and Trembling. Spend some money. Alright, surgical tools. Yoink. Now if we read the books. So we sell them back for at least a little bit of money. No, I thought the icon of the book would have a tick on it, meaning that we have read it. Yep. Ticks means we know it already. Alright, Frosty, is that all we need for now? I think it's a good plan, right? Okay. Next, we talk to the alderman, Cecil Borden. So the alderman being the local dude in charge. That's all we need for now. Thank you, Frosty. Really glad you're here influencing what we do, so I'm not going around in circles. So the alderman, oh, we should go back up around this through this way. Gotta learn this map.
The gods never favor rebellion. So it's really haunted now.
It is!
Quick.
They should make it a mandatory pilgrimage for young players.
Alright, let's see if we can do this subterranean quest to get some herbs. Very least before the end of stream session tonight. Down the right way still, yep, and then around to the left. Nope, that's divided. God damn it. I have to go up and around and across the bridge. Can we cross the bridge? Just run around here. And we've done a circle. Lovely. How the fudge do we get over here? Looks like there's a wall there. Maybe before we were around here. Ah, do we go through a tunnel here? That might be the way. Okay. Oof, you're right, Frosty. You really got to learn the map. Confusing map. Here we go. I remembered we were over here before, so this might be what we need.
Oh, a witcher.
Damn straight, a witcher. Shut your ass. That is... Well, there's a... That looks like a tunnel here, then. So we can go maybe up through here, tunnel, and then alderman. Ugh. Let's see if that works. What did I say? I said up this way. Tunnel, yep. Round to the right for the next tunnel, yep. Alright, that's working. Navigation!
Beaver! Eh? That's a witcher, not a human.
So, no schnapps?
Nope.
Oh, now, alright, so what potions do I think I need to make? Let's check. Alchemy. Cat potions. We have a couple of cat potions already. Let's just make a couple more, because we've got plenty of herbs. I do want to make some more... a couple more rook potions. But these are the damage enhancement potions, and then swallow, which gives us some regen. Let's just have a few of those, a few more of those. Mongoose. I know what that does. Resistance to poison. Now we don't need that. And what's this do? Resistances. Meh. Alright, that should do us. Maybe I should look to get more oil recipes as well, so we can use oils to fight stuff. But anyway. We probably don't need to drink them right yet, yes? We'll wait till we get in there.
Greetings.
Mary's dead.
Cool, so this is the mine we're entering right here, I guess.
Like a dog in a butcher.
Cool, dwarves, let's team up.
Get together for a good libation.
Cecil.
The Witcher's on board. We can go.
Let's get to work, my bearded friends.
Open the shaft, Skags.
My bearded friends, let's go.
If you kill off those monsters, the whole of Vergum will be grateful. I'm sure some coin would be found.
We'll keep that in mind, Cecil.
I like coin.
So, Sheldon, you opened the shaft yet?
Keep your pricks in your trousers. You can't just plough forward all the time. A mine is like a lover. You need to be gentle, so she accepts you moist and hot.
You and your musings, Sheldon.
Okay.
Then I heard a squelch.
Nice analogy. Descend into the lower passages to get the immortelle. Alright, well, I guess now's a good time to drink a couple of potions in. Do we need cat? Let's start with rook and swallow. That'll get us started. So health regen and damage bonus. And wait for the annoying animation to play. Let's get out of this. And let's spend a few talent points, therefore, on some of our swordsman. Yep. Swordsmanship. Yay. I like Whirlwind for finding groups. Group finishes sounds handy. Let's be tougher. Yes, please. Finesse. That's more critical effects. Let's do the more basic effects first. It's maxed. More sword damage. Yes, please. This. No more extra backstab damage. Sounds good. Riposte. Riposte. Boosted. Alright. It's probably enough for now. Let's keep one talent point up our sleeve. Quick save. In we go. Ascend to the lower passages.
Son of a bitch. We almost got away.
Swords out. Guns out. Ooh, whole bunch of weapons on that.
I heard something.
Close.
Here we go. Fighting time. Last time I fought a rock fiend was a challenge. That's when I was checking stuff out in between streams. Oh, that's right. They explode when they die. Need to be careful about that. And I think a cat potion probably would be useful down here. It's very dark. Need some bombs for the contract, so make some. Okay.
That was close.
What was that?
Necrophages. With this many appearing, they must have a nest nearby.
Ah, hence the bombs.
Show yourselves! I'll let you taste my axe!
Oh, you're making them shipwrecks.
Even then, they'd stink less than you.
So we're only down here with 2 dudes. I thought we were bringing more than that. Okay, so let's make some more bombs. It's the grape shot bombs, isn't it? These are used for... Shit, was it grape shot? Yes, grape shot's used for closing the nests and stuff, yeah? Make a bunch of those. Stench Club. Bomb releases a cloud of foul-smelling gas that weakens foes. Need 4, might just be 3, but have an extra. Yep, well, we've got plenty now, so that's all good. This stuns and freezes them. The Samum bomb. Make for those, because I probably should use bombs a little bit more. And brown oil increases bleeding, Volker's blood, maximum sword damage dealt. Yeah, let's make some of those. That sounds nice and just generic sword damage. Excellent. All right, let's do a hard save. And let's chuck a couple of these on our... Oh, I should have drunk a cat potion. Where's our enhancements? Do some gear upgrades eventually. Falker's Blood, sword upgrade. Not allowed up there. Okay. Bombs are though. Cool. Let's drink a cat potion so we can see in the dark, and then let's be on our way. Yeah, we did take a bit of damage before. Alright, we can see in the dark, we can see cardiovascular systems. Everything is black and white. So arty. Oh, it's super black and white. Oh, I could have just lit the damn torch. Alright, well, just keep going. What does our map look like? This is where we've got to get to. Frosty, is it worth exploring every nook and cranny?
They're getting close.
I'm not a fan of this cat potion view. That's kind of annoying. Dwarves are glowing like nothing. Please tell me they toned the cat potion down again in Witcher 3, because this is redonkulous. So it is worth exploring, if only to find every place to put a bomb. Okay, duly noted. Because therefore there was a spot back down this way, but this looks like it might be a dead end anyway, so that can be good. Dead ends are good when you're trying to just explore, because it means you don't have to keep going. Let's see here. Yeah, it goes a little bit further. Yep, definitely did not need the cat potion. Is there a way to remove active potions? If I meditate, can I clear one off?
The miners tried to collapse this passage. It was down below.
Maybe some shit-filled necrophage shit.
Finishing move. Yeah, black and white glowing finishing move. Alright, let's stand back a little bit. I assume our dwarven buddies can't... Oh, the explosions! Yes, I forgot about that. I'm gonna say, I assume our dwarven buddies can't die. So Frosty, you think it tells you how much you hate the black and white, but the fluorescent heat signatures aren't as bad. Oh, this is... Yeah. You use the torch instead of cat. Yep, well, now I'm thinking the same. Once this cat potion wears off in 3 minutes, I'm not putting another one back on. That was redonkulous. Did a cool finishing move, which was not visible. Everything's not visible. Oops, I'll just put that out. Okay, we have explored here. Let's go back this way. Right, so let's explore straight ahead, because that's less likely to be our main goal. Our health is regenerating. This one? No, to the right. This one. So in Witcher 3, it's hard in 2 to use torches, so they aren't reliable if cat goes out and you're in an area with no torches. Ah. You're blind.
Come on!
I should be using Quen more often. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh, yes. Spinny moves. Alright, watch out for the explosions. Dead. Take the loot. Light that up.
Maybe I can cut the necrophages off.
Oh, upper shaft key and Balin's first map. What is that? And Balin's journal. Okay. Balin's first map and Balin's journal. Ormond Balin's journal, the first fragment. This reminds me of Balin from Dragon Age. Work is going as planned. It seems our yield will be even greater than anticipated. Moreover, I believe we can squeeze much more from this mine. We'll delve deeper, bring up more wealth, and Vergen will regain its past significance. He had high hopes. Okay, that's a map of the tunnels, I'm guessing. We are down here. Cool, we might explore down here. I'm assuming one of these will lead over to where we need to get to. Collapse the tunnel.
That should do it.
Boom. Yeah. Oh, there's a nasty fellow around the corner here. Let's go and fight him then. Watch the explosion. That's back towards the door. We don't want to go up there. We want to go to the right, which is this one. I'm definitely over this black and white business. Let's go down the narrow, straight one. Straight and narrow. Bring your face to my blade. When? Have a bomb in your face. I'm really glad there's no friendly fire. I can't accidentally hurt our friends, although those explosions did hurt us. And our vision's back. Thank fudge for that. Oh, this is much better. Alright, I'm only going to use cat when absolutely necessary. Alright, no tunnels to explode here. Yes? No? No. Oh, thought that was going to be a blow-upable tunnel.
Can we go?
These dwarven tunnels are definitely creepy. But we can light some torches like so. We try out one of those damaging oils. Where was it? Enhancements. Alscar's something. Alka's blood, that's it. Gives us plus 10% damage for a while. You good? Frosty, you gotta drop off and go to bed. No worries. Thanks for sticking around. We're not gonna go for too much longer anyway, because I also need to drop off soon. We'll try and finish this mine section.
Guess they'll never learn.
Oh, careful, Geralt. Let's lock onto one. Fight one at a time. Focus fire. Watch out for the explosions. That's it. Okay. those munition. Before you do though, necrophage oil will work great. Ah, necrophage works against rot fiends. Thank you, Frosty. We'll keep that in mind. We'll use the Fulcor oil for the moment. Ah, slow Geralt. Grab the loot. Now, I thought there would be something here to blow up against the rot fiends. Maybe not. Oh, we're stuck. Oh dear. Boys, you've locked me in. And I can't hit you with an ard either.
No time for idle chatter.
There we go. Got out. Idle chatter. Key required. Alright. Well, we don't have that key yet. Let's loop up around here, I guess. Up through here. The labyrinth down here. Straight up, yes. I stop. No, right then left. Right through here and then left straight away. Oh, we've got the key to unlock it now. Cool. Oh, this is one hell of a maze. Quick save. Oh shit, hang on. We need to put some more potions back on. Be performed. We're too close to bad guys. Run forward some more then and just fight them. Oh, this is a greater rot fiend. Be careful, everyone. Let's take out the little ones first. Dodge the hits. We don't have our awesome regen from our potions now. Alright, good job, team. Now can we meditate? We can. Big potions. Rook and swallow, please. No cat. No! Wrong button. Out. There we go. Well, lots of loot to collect down here, mostly for crafting and future use. Lots of darkness as well. Okay, forwards and left. Big Vito! How you doing, man? We're clearing out a dwarven mine of rot fiends and looking for a hilly herb. Yes, finishing move on the big guy. Nice. I do like finishing moves. They look awesome. So Vito, you're just waking up? What is it, like 4 AM, 5 AM?
Wonder how many more will turn up.
6 AM. Oh, you gotta sleep in for a change. Thanks for joining us anyway, dude. You open this, there we go. How is your new year so far? Look through this way. They're coming. Yep. Light some more torches in the meantime. Come on, yes, smelly bastard. There we go. More spinny moves, Geralt. That's better. Okay. Is that going to be a dead end? Let's go left. That might lead to a dead end and hopefully a tunnel we can blow up. Let us see. Ooh, who is this? Another key. Balin's second map and his journal part 2. Yay. Foreman Balin's journal, the second fragment. This morning we discovered small slits in the tunnel walls. The cracks don't seem to be dangerous, but I ordered additional wooden supports placed just to be sure. Rudolf Ferdinand is sputtering. I think he does not enjoy the temperature at this depth. Old Nain Zamenhof claims to hear knocking, but I bet he is finally flipped for good. I think we're close to a large load, and I've sent for a geologist. Alright, and that's when they tapped into something that accidentally awoken a whole bunch of shit. Yes, blow up the tunnel. Excellent. So Vito, for you, nothing very different for 2023 so far. Said you had to get glasses to read stuff because everything gets blurry. It's also a little bit ironic that you were previously working at a factory that creates glasses. Is that right? You were previously like working where you operate machines for building prescription glasses. Anyway, welcome to the land of the seeing again. Let's light those torches. I do like to have fire. Okay, now let's not rush in. There's many rot fiends. Let's be tactical, fellas. Fight too many at once. Very good. Okay. Well done, team. Some dark down here. Oh, can't loot whilst we're in combat. Get this one then. Ah, so you're making contact lenses. Yeah, it's a little bit ironic. Oh, at least we can enjoy the funny side. Greater rot fiend. Watch out. And go on and blow up. Okay. So many paths. So the path behind us looks to be a dead end, and then this is the true path to our main goal. So let us go this way first. And light some more torches. Let there be light. I really love this auto loot mod as well. So when we kill something, it auto loots the bits and pieces off it, so I don't have to stand around clicking shit forever. Efficiency. I like it. Convenience. Without breaking the immersion. That probably improves it a little bit. Lower shaft key and Balin's third map. Okay. Balin's Journal Part 3. Monsters! Monsters everywhere! The legends were true! It's Durin's Bane. Durin also sounds like a name from Dragon Age. Anyway, too deep we delved and awoke a nameless fear. This is all my fault, so I must try to stop the beasts myself. Fie, you fools. Another Lord of the Rings reference. There's so many Lord of the Rings references tonight. Okay. So, Vito, have you seen the 4-episode of Netflix called Blood Origin? I have not. I have seen someone do a super brief summary. It explains the story of the first witches. Yes. However, it's not accurate to the universe of the witches, because in Blood Origins, it talks about a lot of elven politics. An elven mage summons a monster, and they are forced to quickly create the first witcher using some known enhancements and serums, which is an elven witcher, which is not how the witches actually came in the proper books and the games. The witches were created by humans when humans came through the portals in the conjunction of the spheres, and it took them a while. It took the humans a while to come up with it. So this is why Blood Origin and the showrunners are copping a lot of shit. And to be honest, kind of support them copping shit. Like, why just rewrite stuff? You don't need to. They did. I don't want to ruin the show if people want to watch the show. I still intend on watching all the Witcher TV show, even when Henry Cavill leaves, and even though it's deviating from the games and the book source material. A bit discouraging, though. Yeah, Vito. No, that's the thing. A lot of people don't realize that. And to be honest, it's funny you mention it now, because it's only today that I learned a little bit more about the Blood Origin TV show. And how it's flopping because it's got terrible critic reviews, terrible audience reviews, and I'm guessing a lot of those audience reviews are people who know the books. Now, Blood Origin, like the stories they tell there, that's supposed to predate the books. So they are able to create new stories, there's nothing wrong with that. But they've deviated from the lore and the canon universe so far. It's ridiculous. Massive fail. Unnecessary fail. The writers are copping a lot of shit for it. They have no sympathy from me. You don't need to do it. The universe is good. There's a way to write something like Blood Origin and have it link in with the books, the source material, and the games. It's disappointing. But, Vito, you've watched it then, so did you enjoy it? That's the main thing. As long as you enjoy what you watch, and you just sort of have to acknowledge that it's a deviation, enjoy it, that's all that matters, really. I'm never gonna shit on people who want to enjoy things. Wasn't bad for what it was. Cool. Yeah, I like the idea about witnessing and seeing what happens with the conjunction of the spheres, but apparently the conjunction of the spheres is like a weird sub-point that occurs, and it's supposed to be a bit more epic than that, and... Anyway, what are we doing? I want to hit the torch here. Oh, there's traps all through here. That's... Alright, well, let's just try and not step on the traps then, fellas. Oh, you pushed me into one anyway. Can we blow up a tunnel? Anyway, Season 3 of The Witcher will be coming out this year. Apparently, it is the season most closely aligned with the books. Let's see. They've been very much making a big point about that because I've copped so much shit about it. I've already deviated a fair amount, so let's see what happens. Like I say, I will watch it anyway, even if it deviates. Oh, fucking traps, man. Look at them all. Ridiculous. What's this? Another dead guy? Storehouse key and Balin's Journal 4. Alright, let's read Balin's Journal Part 4. I, Balin Ferguson, record these words in the event I should die, for I wish to be recognized by name. It is the 4th day since I hid in this branch of the shaft, separated from the monsters by traps. I am safe, but how long will I survive without water? I have the key to the storeroom, and I think of nothing else than to sneak there quietly to get provisions. Reason, however, tells me the storeroom is too far and I won't be able to make it. The monsters are trying to reach me again, so I'll have to wait anyway. Later, when I'm desperate, who knows? So, is this key to the door, which was like all the way back here that we couldn't get into, all the way down there? I reckon it might be. Anything else we can... Well, we can light some more torches. Got the key at least. We've explored the tunnels. Let's go get this herb. I will come back and explore in between streams if there's some more loot to collect. I won't waste our time now. Oh, I will step on some more traps apparently. Oh, still managed to hit that one. So much fail. Okay, so we're looping around here to get our herb. Fight whatever might be guarding it. This way, boys. Here. What is this? Another side door. Or maybe this was the storeroom. Nope, this does not look like a storeroom. It's like... We'll cut back around. Might be. Let's have a quick... Down. Place of power. No. Why was my medallion activating itself? Oh, we're going down the correct path. Alright. This is where we needed the lower shaft key. Sparkle Sauce, you're back again. How's everyone? Vito joins us now.
Smell that? Did you break wind? If I had, you'd be begging me to kill you. This place stinks of rotting corpses.
I sense a large battle encroaching.
Heads up, they approach.
Yep. That's a big thing. I didn't. We've only got 30 seconds left of potion goodness. A bulvor. What the hell is a bulvor? Oh, and some rot fiends. Let's take them out first. Let's try and roly-poly our way back. Alright, let's take out the rot fiends. Oh, watch out for their explosions. One more rot fiend. Alright, there we go. And the dwarves are making good work on the bulvor here.
Seems it was the last one. Let's grab what we need and get out of here.
And it's not going to explode? No. Alright. Did you break wind? Name of your sex tape. Oh, level up. More of the dwarven metal herb. We don't know how much that Philippa needed of it, but we've got it anyway. We've got some orens and some trousers, and yes, another tunnel to blow up. That'll stop them. And we've cleared the mines. So side quest complete as well. Huzzah! Excellent. Riz is back too. You were AFK also. No worries, man. Well, we have just finished... we have just finished this phase of the quest. Cool. Return to the service. Let's shortcut our way back up. Yes, please. Very much.
Get out. Looks like it's all over.
Thanks for your help, Zoltan.
Say nothing of it. Enough yapping. Time for some vodka.
First, I want to see if my fuck date's still waiting.
Just don't strain yourself. It takes energy to drink with us too, you know.
Can we still go back in? Because there was a storeroom. We can. Because there's still a storeroom I want to explore in between streams to get any loot that was there. Grab these supplies since they're here and glowing in our face. And Cecil. Is Cecil here? Nope, because Cecil has our reward. Yes, that's fine, Cecil. Get our reward for clearing the mines. If we just go around to the right, there's the map. Through here. Rizzy had some mint choc Baileys with mint choc Tim Tam slams. Oh, dude. See, I see the next comment. Shade has no taste. He doesn't like mint choc. He knew I was going to react to it. He knew I didn't support his actions. Vito's gonna make some coffee. No worries, man. We are going to finish up the stream for tonight shortly. Alright, let's grab the loot that's in here then. Nope, and there we go. Oh, carrying too much weight. Finally! We have collected so much loot we cannot run. It's okay. Luckily, we've reached the end of tonight's session. Raid! Oh, we're being raided! Dungeon Master is here. Wind's howling. How are you doing? Boone. Terrible time for a raid because we're about to finish up. But Dungeon Master, how are you doing? Are you streaming again? I'm gonna have to come and then invade your streams at some point. Didn't know you were back at it, my friend. How are you, sir? How goes baby Pungeon? I'm going to try to loot these. Where is Cecil? Metal just raided me, and you're finishing the hopes that you're also finishing. You have just started back up. Very good. Most excellent. I like it. I like it. Raid train. Choo choo. Woo woo. Thanks for coming along, raid peeps. Just in time for me to do some dialogue and empty some inventory. Riveting stuff. We just finished doing... in The Witcher 2 we just finished going through the Dwarven mines, clearing out the rot fiends and collecting some herbs. Zendaya, that's right, you've named your baby Zendaya, which is an awesome name. Oh, I love it. Okay, Cecil, we have cleared out the nest.
We killed most of the necrophages.
Most?
The passage to the lower level collapsed. They won't get out. In time, they'll die off and you can restart work.
Yes, you can.
Major. The whole of Vergen thanks you. Here's your coin. Shive, Skaggs, and Zigrim will get the same.
Oh, quest complete, and in between streams, I'll go around and do some of the annoying grindy quests. I will also go and clean up our inventory so we can once again run. But that is actually it for my stream tonight as well. Pipuck. He shaved his mustache, but not his beard. Yeah, I guess, I mean, the Amish do that a lot as well, don't they? They keep it clean up here, but beardy all around here. Or maybe he's just got, like, a genetic neck beard going on. Oh no, he's got some stubble. And he's sleeping like a creeper with his eyes open. Wow, no one's sneaking up on him. He sleeps with both eyes open. All right, cool. Original neckbeard, that's it. That's where it all started. So, thank you everyone who's come along tonight to hang out as we play through the next chapter of The Witcher. Next stream for us is going to be in 2 nights' time, assuming Sparkle Sauce is available. We will be co-streaming. My sister Sparkle Sauce will join me as we do another episode of BioShock. Things should be starting to getting pretty juicy in there from a story perspective. And then Friday, hopefully we'll have time with some others being available. We'll do a community co-op stream, probably in the likes of Anthem. Maybe we could also do some Power Wash Simulator. We'll see what people feel like. Vito, thank you for coming along. Glad your earlier waking schedule still aligns with us a little bit. Really appreciate you coming along. And Sparkle Sauce Bioshock, it's a juice game. Sure is. All right, big shout out and thank you to our Patreon sponsors, which includes the legendary Pungeon Master, who has raided us tonight. Pungeon says, everyone needs to follow Shadiness. Yes, Ollie is good. Also, I'm on 199 followers. I need one more follower in Twitch to get to 200. And Pungeon, you do support because you love me. Thank you very much. Now that you're back, I'm going to talk to you offline, my friend, because every time I've tried to sponsor you back, I have issues because you go through Streamlabs and I couldn't make it work, and then I messaged you, and then you went and had a baby. So we're going to sort this out. We're going to get it. All right, so what do we need to do? Let's continue the raid train going, shall we? Let us jump into twitch.tv. See, if we have a look at my dashboard, actually, we can see... Where are we? We are but a noob. 199 followers. We cracked 200. We will share the love and build the empire we shall. And I'm excited. If you're streaming again, that means we can start to talk about doing some of our little collabs again, right? We want to do a couple of these various games with some cooperation, including Grunt Cookies, who also sponsors and plays with us as well. Thank you, Piepark. Piepark's done it. Woo-woo! Here we go. 200. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you, Piepark. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Piepark. Thank you, Pungeon Master, for the raid. What a great way to finish off tonight's session. So, to really bring it home, let's go and raid someone else, shall we? Do we have someone in mind? Pungeon Master, have you got anyone? Or Vito, have you got anyone you'd like us to raid? Sometimes Vito has some good candidates. Do we find some other Witcher 2 streamers or people just streaming The Witcher in general? Let's see. Prize for Piepark. And Mrs. Anko, 201, even better. Thank you. And the Average Viking is doing Farm Sim. That sounds good. That also aligns perfectly with Sparkle Sauce's Pop-Tart Viking nearby. Was it the Average Viking and Sniperton? Does Destiny. Oh, there's so many choices now. Let's have a look here. Average Viking. He's got 23 people at the moment. And Jay Sniperton. How many people has he got or they got? 278. All right, let's go. Holy balls. That's a lot. Let's raid a smaller streamer because we are but a small streamer ourselves. Jay's doing okay. He is. He's doing awesome. All right, let's go and pay some raid homage to the Average Viking. I need to remember how to do this because I am very much a noob. So I need to go back to here, back to our dashboard. I think I just punch it into the chat. /raid the Average Viking. Sparkle Sauce. Once Chutney is old enough, he'll be mad for this game. Oh, yes, he will. Chutney being one of the baby sauces, he loves tractors and things. So good. The Average Viking. The Average Viking. I think I've spelt that correctly. All right. Thank you, everyone, for coming along. Big thank you for the raids. I need to do more raids myself. I'll get more efficient and making them happen. Thank you, Pungeon Master. Glad to see you're back in action. Looking forward to catching up with you. I might actually see you on this coming weekend too, because there's an event we're both invited to that also involves a little bubba somewhere. So hopefully I'll talk to you then. Maybe even Grunt Cookies will come along. Knowing other streamers in real life is awesome. And Metal Fear 4 is great. Oh, dude, there's so many options. So many options. Oh, you'll be there. I'll be there too. All right. Thank you everyone for coming along. This has been Nerdedness. I've been Shade. You've been awesome. Let's kick off a raid with the Average Viking. In future, we shall raid into Metal Field 4 as well. Thank you, Pungeon Master. Hope everyone has a great evening, afternoon, or morning, and we'll talk to you again very soon. Let's see if I've pushed the buttons correctly. And we are raiding. Here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off. right now.